I'll do the usual audio checks and we'll start right away. Okay. Let's see. Um. Okay, it seems microphone is in order. And let's see now if the game works. The game audio, that is. Okay, it is. Okay. So, today there's the Hatching Tide. It is exactly today, I think. So, we are going to do that. Immediate login. Okay. Curious. Oh, yeah. I'll first do this, and then we'll check this. We have reached at last the peak of Somal. It is said to be the highest mountain in all Georgia. You know, I thought it cold in Corthas, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. Oh, so how nice! We can fly here. I thought we had something left, but all that waiting the previous streams paid off. Nice. I'll grab this. We'll go to the event, okay? Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Rasbogar himself. Nah, there's nothing behind. What manner of creature is that? Evil. One interesting thing of a piece of trivia from Spanish localization. The official name for Mughals is Moguris in plural. That is exactly the same way Japanese players pronounce it. Well, the Japanese dub and whatnot, it's Moguri in Japanese too. So it's curious. I find curious that in English they created a similar yet different name for Mughals in Mughals. But then in Spanish we got, instead of Mughals, because we usually take from the English translations. So it's curious. I find curious we adapted the original Japanese name for the creatures instead of the English one. For I'm used to it, so I prefer Moguri of a Mughal. But I don't think Mughal is a bad name either. Anyway, going back to the story, Mimitsu, do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Mughal? Nah, was a Chocobo. It was my understanding that they only dwelled within the 12th world. I certainly never expected to see one in the Turning Mists. If the Mughal does live here, however, he may know where Rasbogar makes his lair. Quickly now. before we lose the creatures completely. The creatures completely. Only one running is Alfina. The other one, I don't care. So let's see what no where. Maintenance. Oh, so did the let me check. Did the event not begin yet? I'm checking right now. It technically starts today, but doesn't seem to show any details. Well, it's in Gridania. I'll go with the return. If not, we'll spend a few gil going there, no problem. Here. Let's see. It does seem the event is on. So no MSQ progress today. We'll get glasses and more glasses. Let's see. Come one, come all, for the happy season of hatching tide is upon us once more. Be happy. That's the spirit! How lovely to see you again, Mimitsu. You remember me, yes? It's Gili Aliapo. Oh, it's an Aliapo. Come with another vision to share. This year, I dreamt of marvelous golden eggs rising from curious flora. As we speak, our dreamers are hiding eggs in the black shroud for participants to leap from the shrubbery, thereby reenacting my dream. Successful seekers will be awarded with very stylish glasses. So, the sense of style might differ with you and me, but although no little time has passed since I've had word from dear Nonota, who is organizing the operation. I cannot help but worry something has gone awry. If only I could go and find her myself, but alas, I have duties to tend to here. Of course, Mimitsu, perhaps you would be so kind as to seek Nonota out in my stead. Thank you. I hope she has returned to Gridania safely. It would be worth checking the Aetherite Plaza before venturing further afield. She too should be wearing a pair of thematic glasses, hers in the shape of a chicken. Okay. Let's... Unintended player us there. So, we're seeking for an attendant. I do not remember any of these. I am this character. I won't remember. There. As expected, she was a wallflower. How delightful. Okay. Hello. My glasses. They're a prize for participating in this year's Hatchintide festivities. But marvelous. I just played Octopath Traveler Zero. or or came to my mind immediately. Marvel. Okay. I chased a leafy beast and discovered more fortuitous chicken. But for now, I must away. I look forward to these Hatching-tide festivities, these springtime delights. Okay, bye. Oh, hello, Mimitsu. I technically know her, but I do not remember her. Happy Hatching-tide to you. How can I be of service? You see, there's one cat girl seeking for you. Gilly sent you? I suppose I haven't been gone for a while, but I've been having trouble hiding our eggs in the arena. As I was working, these tall, thick grasses suddenly sprang forth. I tried to trim them back, but not even my best garden scythe could make the smallest impression. At best, I managed to snip at a couple of leaves. Now, I cannot help but worry that our arena is carpeted not by typical rumbles, but a variety of leafkin. We can hardly send our egg hunters into a nest of monsters. Oh, what to do? I guess it's my job. You would help? What sense, truly? Then let us start by gathering information about this peculiar clan. Though I know adventurers generally prefer to slay monsters first and ask questions later. I shall head for the Botanist Guild. In the meantime, if you could ask around the hardline canopy regarding the strange specimen, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Here, take one of the leaves I managed to salvage. Let us reconvene at the Etherite Plaza once we have gathered what information we can. Okay. Bye-bye. Where do I go now? Okay. I'll try for one. Let's see. First, you. Greetings, adventurer. Have you come seeking a contract? A nice, perplexingly persistent plan like populating the park for participants. Okay. This leaf, I dare say it comes from some variety of flytrap. We often receive petitions regarding droslets, but I don't believe I've seen leafkin of this particular shade of green. Curious. Just as typical plant life flourishes during this season, so too do leafkin. I would not be surprised if some aberrant strain had developed in the process. If you require assistance in cutting it, do not hesitate to ask. Okay. What's next? Welcome to the Caroline Canopy. If there is any way I might be of service, you need only ask. I show this leaf again. Let's see. Well, I am well versed in the leaves steeped for myriades. My knowledge can offer no insight on this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we did have a guest come in search of strange leafkin just moments ago. An elegant gentleman wearing shaded spectacles. He introduces himself as an alchemist specialized in the study of wild beasts. While he did seem somewhat eccentric, perhaps an expert of his standing might offer the assistance you require. I believe he said he was bound for Old Gridania, should you desire to seek him out. Okay. The last one. Hey there, handsome. You looking to hire? I'm good with a lance. No job for you. Oh, I recognize this. A whole swarm of this Lifkin was crowding a little corner of the Black Crowd just the other day. Never seen anything quite like it, so I tried giving it a poke. But would you believe it? The leaves and flowers just kept growing back. Easy as you please. Eventually, I just gave up. If there is one thing I can't stand, it's feeling impotent. So we have to meet that alchemist because it seems to be the only solution we have. Okay. Okay. You're back! Perfect timing. According to the folks at the Botanist Guild, the leaf belongs to a type of highly durable leafkin. So durable, in fact, that the pieces you and I possess are apparently still very much alive. What did you discover? So others have been similarly unsuccessful in cutting them back? In which case, developing an alternative strategy does seem in order. The alchemist you mentioned seems like a good lead, don't you think? An Alazan with shaded spectacles? Perhaps that was the fellow with whom I was speaking earlier. He did say something about chasing a leafy beast, after all. Let's head over and see if we can find him. Okay, and now I have to go to Old Britannia. Exactly where? Okay. You have to be there. Through here, why not? So now it's time for walking a little bit. Let's see what this apothecary is all about. Apothecary, alchemist. Here he is, the gentleman who asked about my glasses. Oh. Oh, so it was him. Interesting. Oh. The fortunate chicken has found me again, along with the gentleman of adventure. Yes, that sounds like me. Ravenous for Lifkin, large and small. The wayfaring alchemist Herbin at your service. Choking Bill. Oh, what? Why, this is the very leaf I have been pursuing for months. What? Alright. Moons upon moons upon moons upon moons. That is to say, if you are seeking assistance in combating this menace, I would be happy to help. We would be much obliged. As an alchemist, would you say that some sort of concoction might be effective against this creature? Oh, doubt you not the efficacy of my concoctions, little chicken. With this aberrant leaf in his possession, Herberin the Great can finally realize his purpose for traveling to the 12th Wood. can finally sorry, can finally seize his quarry by the stalk and wrestle it into submission. Whoa. What happened there? But my enthusiasm overcomes me, you see, as I was poring over lifting of this very persuasion. My eyeballs were subjected to quite a piece of mischief. Since then, they burn like all seven hells if exposed to sunlight, wind, or most anything. So long as I wear these tinted lenses, I can remain upright and free of blinding pain and nausea for several bells at a time, quite long enough to brew a tincture that shall spare you both a similar fate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll have ingredients to procure from the shaded bower. Okay. Wait! At least allow me to foot the bill. And there you go. I want to check now that I'm here. Check this because there is a little something I want. Oh, I do have it already. Never mind then, I guess. I can... I think I have the 3 mounts already. Yeah, I have the 3 mounts already. Oh well, doesn't matter. So, where do we go now? Okay. I think it will be faster on foot. Maybe not, but I don't think it matters. Here we are. By the time I caught up with him, he had already finished his shopping. Well, so it's a fast one. Aha! Ha! Just the bare sight of that leaf has imbued me with untold mercantile stamina. Like lightning flashed my gill, and like a mountain grew my spoils. Okay. Now then, I must gather my thoughts. The lifting in question is a troublesome stray of flight trap possessed of vitality so great that it sprouts forth with abundance from the very spot it has been shorn. Therefore, by thwarting its regenerative properties, we may cut this terror down to size not only in the metaphorical sense, but the literal. Okay. You two have living pieces of its tender floral flesh. Combined with my chosen ingredients, this should yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. Okay. The effects will be temporary, but a skilled hand needs only a few moments. No? Soak your scythe in Herbin's vein and mow with all your might. What wonderful news! Can you imagine if the creatures were only susceptible to fire? An egg hand through a field of ice is hardly what Gilly dreamed of. Fire, Harris friend, my dear chicken. The act of sniping it itself is transcendent communication, or so they say. To inhale the life breath of the forest, to welcome within one's heart the bounties of the land, the occasionally to occasionally have one's eyes squirted with burning venom. I don't think this is. These are the experiences we live for. I am questioning the last part. Not to mention all the free samples of plant life to be gained along the way. Were I not liable to kill over at any moment, I would like nothing better than to slide the strawberry by your side. However, I have every confidence that a brave adventurer such as yourself will succeed where I failed. Now, let us commence. Make me the happiest man in the realm and bestow upon me your leaves. Okay. Those are hard leaves. Just as oil dissolves oil, the extracts from these leaves shall contract their own regenerative properties, whereby these should be brought firstly, and that should be, yes, from all angles, may this scythe strike true. Oh! Oh, nice. Now I want this weapon. I'm not hitting. I offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden scythe. In your hands may it hug away our hardships. Exterminate. Let's not get too carried away, shall we? Think of the children. Now that our garden site is equipped to cut back the fly trap, we are one step closer to remaining our arena, reclaiming our arena. Rest assured, your efforts will be rewarded with exclusive hatching type gifts, but do take care to avoid any squirting venom. That would be perfect as to know. Covering the upright is the third title he gave to himself. Would like to join this sortie to observe the effects of his alchemical miracle, insofar as they can be observed with scalded eyeballs. Of course, let us watch Mimitsu's work from a safe distance. Our arena is a fair walk from here, so I will have the dreamers arrange for a chocobo carriage. Come and find me when you are ready to depart. Oh, so this event has another instant activity, so it seems. Alright. Yeah, I have to go back. Okay. That's not a door. Oh, I cannot wait to see those beautiful fronds fall like rain beneath your blade. Ready to clear our arena of troublesome sprigs and stuff? Just say the word and an egg usher shall whisk us away. So yeah, it's another system. Oh. Will the special garden scythe to slay troublesome traps and retrieve Archon eggs? Our classes and jobs are eligible to participate in spring cleaning. Speak with the egg ushers in Niketo's amphitheater or the acorn orchard to travel to the arena. Okay. When you are ready, I shall escort you to the egg arena. If I may provide any further assistance, do not hesitate to let me know. 4 stages of the may learn more. I suppose we'll. The split made. I suppose have to go. So this is an AoE. Ah, so it's like so maybe. Oh, interesting. So I go this, I go this, up, I go this, and I go this. Okay. Oh, the last area. Okay. Oh, okay. You sure? I don't know what triggers these points, but magnificent work. Thanks to you, our hatching tide participants may search for eggs in safety and comfort. Indeed, my alchemical solution exceeded even my own expectations. You have delivered me a vision, a dream. Not to mention sprigs of a most troublesome trap. How I shall prove, how I shall stir. All without risk to what remains of my vision. Oh. And there he goes. Well, I'm glad he seems pleased with the results. Go ahead and tell Gilly that our egg hunt may proceed as scheduled. I suppose there is a combo meter or something for that minigame. Our arena was filled with lifting. No wonder preparations were taking longer than expected. I am glad to hear that the issue has been resolved and that everyone emerged unscathed. Not only did Nimitsu clean up those sprigs and sprouts, he also managed to retrieve what eggs were lost in the foliage. We should be ready to hide the eggs anew and begin the festivities. I would like to thank the alchemist who was so crucial to the operation. Do you think Master Herberin is still in Gridania? Rebecca! The man himself! You should you sound cheerful. For a chicken, cheerful does not describe the half of my mood. For Herberin, the Peerless has made a discovery for the ages. Okay. I suppose it's related to the glasses. From the Lifkin samples you provided me, I was able to concoct a regenerative ointment for my poor blistered eyeballs. I am cured! Oh, what nice. My habit of sticking my face too close to my object of study has, at long last, served me well. For where once venom splashed, so too did an antidote. Can you imagine how else we might manipulate the properties of these fantastic creatures? We could develop cures upon cures, device agents upon agents. We are witness to a golden age of alchemy, rising resplendent from fields of fell lifting. Goodness! This must be what the eggs in my dream represented. The bright hope for the future that this discovery portends. So it was you, my youthful comrades, who spoke of destiny. Had I but listened, alas, Herberin has been a fool. But no longer. I shall hereby give the wisdom of egg. The wisdom of egg. And continue my work with full faculties. All thanks to you. You seem to possess a great appreciation for the spirit of hatching tide. And also a pair of promotional glasses. Indeed, I noticed that. Oh, these I wear not for protection against the elements, but as a reminder of the catalyst that changed my fate forevermore. He is very hot indeed. It does me proud to see now Hatching Tide bring joy to one and all, and our celebrations have scarcely begun. In it so, please accept these glasses as a token of our appreciation. You have more than earned them. Okay. Our dreamers will continue patrols of the arena, but we may need some further training. Your assistance will be much appreciated and rewarded with special hatching type gifts. Okay, convenient. Here are the glasses. Okay. Blah blah blah. So this event I think was shorter. You're the one that, okay. Tabletop, tabletop. Okay, so if I would want to have everything, we can see how they look. Oh, they are reliable too. So, if we were to put them, yeah, for example, this would put blue. Okay. Oh, so it's the border and the glass itself. Interesting. Interesting. These ones, I love these ones. Okay, yeah. I think the Spriggan ones are my favorite. We have, I suppose, the same ones. The same ones, but as... Okay. We'll do it one more time, considering it's quick.
Yes! Yes!
Oh.
Just so.
What? Hello. Let me see who you are because I cannot see it from. Facing Puyi. Thanks for following. I was doing this event right now. I hope this is of your interest. So we just finished the event. We were to do it again for some of the glass. For the glasses, you know, the extra glasses. But today I was to proceed to do more MSQ in Heavensworth, but it's too late for that because it will take me a little more time to... It will take me a little more time to do this, and we're almost done. The stream will end in like half an hour, maybe 20 minutes or so. Oops, we missed one. Okay. This should be everything. Yeah. Ah! Why? I didn't see the one either. Okay. Run. Okay. One more, get one more. No. So it's an infinite. About 26. How many does it let me? Okay, 37. I'll do it one more time. I'm not going to get all the glasses on this character. This is not my main character after all. Okay, easy. Then we have this one. This one. Okay, this is going smoother than before. At least for now. Okay. I do want to take a closer look on the side. I'll do it. I'll try to reach 100 if I can. Okay. Ah. It's curious to have this, but wrong button. To have all these variations of rooms, and you pay attention to almost none of them while playing. Almost there, almost there. I don't think I'm able to. No. Okay. It emptied, or does it show the? Maybe it shows the special. I thought you had to. Okay. I don't pay attention apparently. Been found. Almost there. Oh, we did fairly nice. Our best attempt. Nice. Okay. Now we can. I like this spring one. I guess it's nicer to have those this that can be registered. I don't like any of these, but the spring ones, I don't know why. And I'll take the chance I'm here in Gridania to save the event customs, because they're starting to get in the way. So It's interesting now they're starting to do more than just cutscenes, that which I didn't have any problem on that, but well, it extends the variety a bit on this event. Play for a little bit more, just paying attention of what the characters say that particular year. Um, yeah, it's more involved and dynamic this way. The many guys are super simple. It's not like it's groundbreaking news or anything, but at least it's interesting. And now, before I go, I did say I want to take a closer look on the site because I'm a sucker for sites. We go back here. Why this has to so long of a cooldown? Participate. 2, 1, go. Lava. Okay. No, this is. Okay, here it is. But. I'll take the chance to get a good thumbnail. So it's the normal size for Reaper, but with this air here. Well, pink, but it's a bunny. It's a want to check. It's a bunny. It's difficult to have a close up. Okay. So okay, more or less. Well, okay. I think this is the closer we'll get. It has a little face. It has a little face and you can't see it. Okay, I'll try this then. Zoom. Level field, no. And now we can see how blurry the floor is. And the little face, look at that. And the theme of here we have an egg too. And all the carving on the blade. Oh, it's a nice size. I do hope we can manage to get it as a playable weapon for Reapers. Yeah, it's a nice. It's a nice weapon. I like it. Time's up. And they kicked me out. Okay. But well, we did what we came to do. Hammer and on its place. Let me check if you can get it right. Then we have this, and then we have. Okay. So no luck for Reapers. Then we'll progress a little bit more on the M skill. We just arrived to Somal. We did the dungeon last stream last week. We just found Muggles here for the first time outside the 12th world. Bah, he's gone. Mimitsu, we must widen our search. And down we go. And this feels so empty. We did see a Mughal, did we not? Yes, we did. The nearby air appears warped. You sense that controlling magics are at work. So, maybe they're making themselves invisible? Where could he have gone? Okay. I have heard tales of these Mughals, but this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? Indeed they are. What? Why do you stare me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. Poor girl. What do you have to say? A Mughal, did you say? I am unfamiliar with the breed, but I shall search for one nonetheless. You're right, but okay. I see no evidence of this Mughal of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhaps it was simply one of these strange plants shifting in a breeze. Nah, that was a Mughal indeed. The nearby air appears the same as before. This will give us the cutscene, I suppose. There's no sign of a Mughal in the area. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm sure I glimpsed the Mughal fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Yes, it is. Probably. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Mughals? I am certain Raspogar would not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhoggs with any certainty. We could wander the myths for days and not know if we were any closer to his brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Sale, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach? I shall try. Yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alfino? I have not yet given up on the Mughals. Mimitsu, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Mughal king in the 12th Ward. After the business with Mughal mob, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that it might delay any action against his path. Thank you, Stinian. Yeah, important. Come then, Mimitsu. Let us make haste for Gridania and Dancebu Nofika's altar. But I neglected to tell you. There is an iterate of ancient construction here, which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. So I would have do this before the event, and I will. I have to go back to Gridania now. If I knew that I wouldn't make that. Wow. Okay. I think, considering I have to be here in Gridania, I'll leave it for the day. Next week we'll continue on our Mughal search. Who knows what we will find with all this with Kanosena, if I recall correctly, most of the names. But yeah, that should be everything for today. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, see you next week. Monday, same hour, if everything is in order. Yeah, that's all for today. Bye.